Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to my channel. Just putting some stuff aside here. There we go. All right. Today I'll be using Tarot Familiars. So again, welcome, beautiful souls. Haven't seen in a while. I'm gonna put my bracelets off here. But tonight I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. It's an air sign, and whether it's your sun sign, your moon sign, or rising sign, this may apply to you. All right, so they're pretty cards. They're all 3 of Wands, all kind of animals. There's some wands, there's some reindeers, there's some cats. The magician is a cat. It's very pretty. Very pretty cards. I actually won this deck at a fair. So I just love it. It's beautiful. So Aquarius, specifically for Aquarius. I have a few friends that are Aquarius, and I thought today I'd do a reading for them. Hope everyone has had a good Tuesday, November 7th, 2023. I can't believe this year's almost done. It's been kind of crazy. All right, I'll put this here. Okay, what do we have here? All right, so right now the first card I have is the Sun. So the Sun here, is it the Sun? Star, the Sun. The Sun. The Sun is a good card. I mean, it represents leadership. It represents a portal, something opening up in your life. So just put this card aside here and go with these years. Okay, what do I have? The stars here. The star shows 3 cats here. So the star, it's weird because it's a sign of Aquarius, the star. It's in the sign of Aquarius. So with the star, I mean, there's well, kind of guides you. I mean, it helps you. The star helps you be calm in your life. It helps with the renewal, whatever you're going through. It helps with healing. And basically the star is saying, follow the light. Follow the light. It shines. And it's also telling you that, everything's going to be okay. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. And everything is going the way it should be going. So, and this is also from it. I mean, there's so many things with the star. I mean, creativity. If you follow that light that shines with you, creativity, it's pretty amazing. Now the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups here. These are owls. Aren't they pretty? So this is telling you, pay attention to some of your dreams, because this Knight of Cups is stirring emotions, because the cups are related to emotions, and it's stirring up some of the compassion in you. From this compassion, and if you are, whether you're at your job or at a hobby that you want to do, a lot of creativity flows from your passions, right? So, and you can even have like maybe somebody come into your life and stir the compassion with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups sometimes also represents a reunion or happy occasion where, you can have some kind of a celebration of an achievement or something, right? So it's pretty good. But yeah, dreams right now, if you're paying attention to your dreams, they will provide some answers to some of the questions that you have. And dreams provide guidance. Not all dreams. You have to be, you have to discern which dream is just stuff that's like a computer getting rid of stuff and other things that are trying to guide you. So you have to discern there. What is we have here is the King of Cups now. Now the King of Cups represents an emotional person or a very sensitive person, a man usually. Kings represent closures as well. And you see here it's a beautiful owl. And Le Roi de Coupe. Match for the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups sometimes also telling you that you release maybe old patterns of behavior, release things that that no longer serves you. The King Cups sometimes represents could be a husband, but or sometimes could be a father, a brother, uncle, or an older friend. Sometimes you confide in. So King of Cups is I guess it represents closures and that completion. So yeah. The King of Cups also, if you see, look at this owl, very wise, sitting on books, right? So sometimes you can ask a question. I'm sure you've heard of this before, and you go to a book that you're drawn to and you open it up with asking that question and out loud, and you'll come to a page and you read whatever that page is. Sometimes you'll find the answer in that. There's a word for it, and I can't remember right now. But sometimes you can, it's as easy as going to a favorite book of yours. Some people use the Bible and they'll open it up in a passage, read a passage or the page. In my case, I have a Bible, that's huge. But you can open it up and sometimes you may find the answer in that. And going back to dreams, if you're dreaming a lot, I'd recommend, try to start a dream journal. It's handy because you can go back. After you've been writing down for like a week, you go back and you check. And sometimes it does make sense. You think, okay, that's what the dream was trying to tell me. Until you get really used to getting the dreams and trying to analyze some of the dreams, what it means to you. So there's that. And the King Cups is very romantic. Like I said, emotional, right? Very sensitive. They usually represent like the water signs, like the Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio. So, take care of that. Now, just going to put another card around here. I've got the High Priestess here, and it's a kitty cat next to a broom, next to a Bethlehem. Isn't that cute? It's a cute kitty. Now, the High Priestess represents your intuition. Right? It can also represent, if you're yourself is like secretive, sometimes you know people around you or you watch people around you and you can tell that they're holding some kind of secrets. They're being secretive about stuff. So, yeah. Watch for that. And the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords shows, to me, they look like ravens. Could be crows, but they look like ravens. The Queen of Swords. It's a beautiful deck. Now, the Queen of Swords, again, swords are not like the King's is closure, but Queen of Swords can also represent approaching completion. Sometimes it could be a completion of a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a project you started and you're almost done. They also, Queens represent, mothers, sisters, could be friends, co-workers, bosses. So, and Queen of Swords represent also, usually it's a single person. So if it could be a single woman that's become a widowed, divorced, but single. And they are also can be, the Queen of Swords can be a little bit secretive. All right. So, and when the Queen of Swords comes, and I just put just below the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, if it could be something at your work, and you may find yourself where you're defending yourself or defending the position you have at a company. Queen of Swords, when I think about the Queen of Swords, they come charging with their swords, usually on the Rider-Waite deck, and they cut through a lot of stuff. They're just very to the point. They don't, they can be secretive in some things, but at work, when they're working, they can be, this is it. This is what's going on. Very open. They usually show a lot of leadership skills as well. So they know what they're talking about. So the Five of Swords. Not a lot of people that don't like the Five of Swords too much. I like all the cards. But the Five of Swords, a lot of people say to me, oh, it's deception. It's deception. I look at it as, whatever you worked for, whatever you've done, five are always about bringing about change. And for me, the Five of Swords is like, you're going to get what you want. It's like a victory card. So whatever you work for, or whatever really hard that you've wanted, you're going to get it. You're going to win. But at what cost? Will it be worth it? It's a win, but at what price? What price did you have to pay to get this win, right? So, yeah. But at least the Five of Swords is the swords. Didn't put an animal there. Five of Swords. All right. So here we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, a raven. What a beautiful cross. Now, the King of Swords, again, the astrological sign for this is air, basically. So it's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I'm doing a reading for Aquarius. Usually this is a man that has like brown hair. Could be very light brown hair. Usually hazel or brown, or sometimes you see yellow. It's light brown eyes. And they're around you to tell you like, okay, you need to do some changes. Changes are happening. And you got to go with the flow. So you may not like all the changes, but by being guided and to take word and follow those changes, you'd appreciate where you are going to end up. Now, sometimes the King of Swords have dealings with the legal system. Maybe some of you are, could be, I don't know, whether it's a real estate lawyer or a family lawyer, but it could be something, legal paperwork and stuff like that. It could be sometimes something to do with the legal system. I would say, instead of thinking too much about like inside your brain and trying to think of it logically, go with your intuition. Really, really trust your intuition. Go with your intuition on that. Okay. So, for Aquarius, it looks pretty good. And like I mentioned at the beginning, the sun. Well, the sun, it's a portal, right? So at the beginning, I said there is a portal opening in your life, and it still stands from all the cards that I see here. And when this portal opens, there's a lot of opportunities. And I say, look at all the opportunities and say yes to opportunities. Say yes to the universe. Things that you may have asked the universe you've wanted, and now that it's being offered to you. Some of you may, let's say you've applied for a job. You may get that job, right? Or a promotion if somebody's waiting or applied for a promotion. But the sun is a little hare, little rabbit. So overall, it is a pretty good reading. Tiger's High, hello. Yeah, placement according to your chart. Yes, Aquarius. Yes, the answer, sometimes you're so right, Tiger's Eyes. And there's pretty cats. The answer is, it's all in us. We're born with all these answers. And the only way we can get to those answers inside of us is through meditation. And somebody say you don't want to meditate? Well, quiet your mind. If you quiet your mind, it's a form of meditation. I'm actually going to put probably a 2-minute. I found in all my paperwork I was going through today, I've got a 2-minute meditation somewhere. I didn't write that one, but I might post that because it doesn't have to be a long half an hour, 45-minute meditation. But meditating, it helps with life. Yes, it quiets your mind, but you do get answers sometimes sometimes it's like you're meditating, you're seeing things, you're feeling things, and then you get to decipher what they mean. Then I've got a few meditations on my channel. I just did one, I think last week I posted on, but I'm going to do a 2-minute one. So it's really quick. And if you practice enough, even every day, I did a meditation a long time ago. It was a very short meditation, but I did it for 40 days in a row. And at the end of the 40 days, the same meditation, it was amazing what I got out of that. So, you know, meditation is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good reading. It basically tells me there's a lot of owls and a pretty cat, but it's basically telling me, be careful at your work when you're working. There's people around probably being a little deceptive, yes, but at the end, I think you're going to come out, on top of things. But is it really what you want? And the thing with legal matters, are you going to leave a place or are you going to be let go? It depends, but there's a lot of stuff going on with kind of work situations and the legality. And when it says legal system, it could be, like I said, anything from, it could be a job, it could be a real estate, it could be anything. It could be a parking ticket for all, but you're going to be involved in something like that. But again, this is Tarot of the Familiars. And it's got very, very pretty things. Pretty things. And like the back of the card's all black. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, Tiger's Eye. I don't know if you have any questions. I mean, there's not too many people right on right now. I tried to go earlier. Today was not possible. So do you have a question? Go for it. I mean, I'm going to be here for maybe another few more minutes. But the reading is pretty good. I didn't do the Celtic cross today, but I thought I'd do something a little different. But it still comes out telling us, what's going on with Aquarius right now. So it's amazing that a portal is opening, an opening is opening, whether it's a portal or not, but it's great. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, I'm going to find that out and post that 2-minute meditation soon. Thank you for joining me. If you like, tomorrow I do have a class, but Thursday I'll be back. Your aunt passed away, and you see the bright star last night. They say that, stars, especially their falling stars, could be loved ones. Whatever you felt when you saw that shining star, if your aunt really was strongly attracted to stars and everything with stars, it could very well be that she made sure that shined brighter than anything else. Whatever that somebody that we loved that's passed, whatever they really enjoyed, whether it's a hummingbird or whether it's a specific butterfly, they will send those things for us to notice out of the blue. And the first thing when we look, especially at that star, first thing you thought of, if you thought about your aunt, it could have been someone, could have been her. Yeah, she passed away. But when the people have passed, they send stuff. They work with energy. Well, energy beings, but as you passed on the other side, you can send things. They're messages that they send. You're drawn to look at a star. There's cloud reading, cloud formation reading. They send a butterfly. They play with the electrical, like lights flickering. So it could very well be that when she passed away, you saw a bright star, because we're all made of apparently stardust, right? Could very well be that when you looked at that star, that it reminded her, like you of her. So that's a possibility. I'm sorry to hear about your aunt. I know that it's difficult for us living when we lose someone we love, someone we care about. We take comfort in knowing that it's only the physical body, but the soul lives on. So you were looking for the moon. Yeah, and instead it was a star. Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. She is in a better place. Yes, Earth apparently is a difficult planet to live on. It's not easy, and with everything that's going on in the world right now, my mom passed away several years ago, and I mean it's a good thing, because I don't think she would be like seeing what everything is happening right now in the world. It would be really terrible. She suffered, so she's in a better place. No more suffering. Her soul, it lives on, and she's around you, and she will be healing. Because if they were very ill before they pass, once they pass, they will be going to a restful place and being taken care of. It's almost like a hospital on the other side, and they're being taken care of and getting well before they actually continue on their journey on the other side. Yeah, the world's a mess. Yes, I mean, we need, the world needs prayers right now. Lots and lots and lots of prayers. A friend posted a prayer, posted the Lord's Prayer on Facebook. And, I copied and shared just the prayer. Not that to tell everybody, oh, if you want, copy and paste, copy and paste. I don't like those type of chain things. But yeah, if everybody prayed for peace, everybody at the same time, hopefully the world would be a lot better. It used to be good, but the last few years, it's changed a lot. I don't watch the news. I have enough from so-and-so telling me, oh, this is going on. Or you go on just on my phone. I mean, you have the Google News or the Apple News, and that's enough. I try not to. It's very depressing. So I try not to go on the news too much. It's just crazy what's happening, everywhere. I have family in Europe. I have family in the States, and it's just everybody's so far away, and it's difficult. We just have to pray that everybody's taken care of and everybody's safe, And I think a lot of people have decided that they've had enough of this world. A lot of people are leaving the planet. Conscious decision. A lot of people that are young are also they're gone, right? So you're very welcome, Tiger's Eyes. And your aunt, she's showing me, I don't know if she was a good baker, but she's trying to make an apple pie. She's showing me, tall, slim kind of woman, but she's showing me this apple pie, and there's something specific about it. So I don't know if she was good at baking or tried, but she's making an apple pie. I'm getting goosebumps everywhere. And this apple pie is something special. It's really thick apple pie. It's not your regular. So she must have been pretty good at doing that. But that's what she's saying. She's making an apple pie. So this is pretty good. She's sending hearts as well. I'm just talking to her on the other side. But she will appear to you in dreams. All you'll see is you'll see the face, but you won't be able to see the features of the face, but you'll see the hair. So that's what she says, to watch out for that. Or in your home, sometimes you see a shadow if they come around. You won't see the face per se, but you'll see the hair. She's showing me hair. I think it's about hair, just the hair. So it'll be her coming around you. But you can definitely continue to talk with her. And she hears you. She hears you. And she's sending you a big heart as well. So I guess she was either close to you or she really, really loved you. She's sending you a big heart as well. So, it's comforting. It's comforting to know, what they want us to know when they leave, go on the other side. She was a kind soul. She does appear that way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's too bad she had to suffer, but now she's no more. Just before she passed, she wasn't, although we think and we see she seems to be suffering, but I think before she passed, she seemed very at ease. I don't know if somebody was doing this to her hair or side of her face. I just feel somebody's doing that to me, and usually it's them. And she was very much at peace before she passed. Very much. And she felt no pain. Yeah. Maybe her husband, maybe. Because I do feel that they're going like this, on the side of it. Yeah. Yeah. Before she passed, there was a time in her life she was very excited about something, because she's telling me she was so excited. She was excited for something. And then I guess when she got ill, she was okay with it. She said she was okay. So I don't know if you know what that was about, but she was excited about one thing, and then it didn't turn out to be, or maybe not as long as she wanted, but she was okay with it. So, yeah. Well, may she rest in peace. I know she's at peace. And she had Alzheimer's. Yeah. Not easy. No. So I guess, she was excited about stuff. And then when she got that, it kind of just didn't matter anymore, right? With Alzheimer's, they forget things. It doesn't matter to them. So, yeah. 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 Well, that's good. He was close to her. Yeah. Very caring. Very caring for her. Well, she deserved it, right? She's deserved to be cared for. That's for sure. She's talking about somebody, I don't know, who's Patty, or it could have been Pat or Patricia, but she sounds like Patty or Pat. Anybody that name? There's a connection when they tell me a name or something like that. There's a connection to somebody with that name, or I don't think it's her name, but she's talking about something like that. And that's all she's saying. I'm asking her, what else? But she will come around you. Sometimes you may feel like somebody is actually touching the top of your head here. Just not petting, but it's like pretty strong. That's her brother. Yeah, she's talking about Patty. Yeah. But she'll come to you, and when you feel somebody's touching you, it's a heart. It's not like, sometimes you feel like little spiders, but touching you here, the side, that'll be her. She'll come and she'll put her hand on you, whether to help you relax. I feel it's to help you stay calm, get relaxed. That'll be her. She'll come and do that. Yeah, there's a connection with that, her brother. Yeah. Could be Pat or Patty. That's what I kept. She says connection with that. The energy's fading away a little bit. I was trying to say something else, but she's very soft spoken, so it's difficult sometimes to hear. She used to put your hand on your shoulder, but now it'll be touching you here. But she's very soft spoken and getting weak, so she needs to, the energy is leaving. Sometimes the energy, I can keep them for like half an hour sometimes, but it depends how long they pass, how long their strength is. But she's leaving, she's resting. But you will feel her. Well, you'll feel her all around. You'll still feel her hands on, not so much on your shoulder as like close to your neck, like just like the bottom here. I don't know if she's rubbing, but it'll be not just on your shoulders, but actually like holding you. So she's around. She'll be around. Well, I'm going to look at that meditation, and I'm going to post that. I gotta find it again. I had it on today. So hope you enjoyed this, and bless you. And until next time, you're very welcome, Tiger's Eye. Bye for now. I'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully a little earlier. But take care. Bless you.